What if I told you all you need is 5 basic bodyweight exercises to improve your quality of life? Would you take heed to that message? What's good, BP Squad, and welcome back to another exciting video. Today I'm gonna give you guys 5 basic bodyweight exercises that you should be doing every single day to live a healthier and better quality life. Maybe not every single day, but at least 5 days out of the week. Now, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. There are too many inflexible, immobile, and young people complaining about their age. Talking about, I feel old, I'm in my early 30s and my back is starting to hurt, my knees going out. I'm like, man, you're way too young to be feeling that way. Even guys in their mid to late 20s complaining about their back is hurting, their knees hurt, talking about their ankles ache. I'm like, dude, you're still incredibly young. Even if you're in your early 40s, guys, that's still young. But again, there are too many people that are strong in the gym, but when it comes to moving their body, they're weak. And I'm saying that respectfully. Guys, move your body. There's more than just set done, pre-workout, post-workout, gone. Like, no, guys, it's okay if you do all that stuff, but you actually have to move your body in these different ranges of motion. And that's what we're gonna be discussing today. Now, if you wanna be strong, flexible, mobile, and train for a very long time, then you need to be doing these 5 basic bodyweight exercises often. Again, going to the gym, lifting weights, running on a treadmill, that's simply not enough. As I will keep saying in this video and future videos, you simply need to move your body in all ranges of motion, the way it was meant to be explored. These basic 5 movements we will be talking about today will help you build a stronger foundation, move more freely, effectively, and of course, safely as you do a variety of different exercises. And that first exercise we're gonna be talking about today is the deep squat hold. The deep squat hold, or oddly enough, what people call the Asian squat, is a great squat exercise to help open up your groin, your hips, and of course, strengthen your legs and your glutes. And guess what? You're gonna also improve your overall flexibility and mobility within your ankles. You're gonna be strengthening your tibialis anterior and your other shin muscles as well. Now with this exercise, you wanna keep your chest big and back straight as possible. Again, as I said earlier, this exercise will help to open up your hips and your groin, which get tight over time from a lot of sitting and lack of stretching. I promise you, when you start doing this exercise and consistently do this exercise, your body will thank you. Now, as far as the set and reps I recommend for you guys, if you're just starting out, do 3 sets, 20 to 30 seconds. But as you get stronger, bump it up to 5 minutes for at least 1 minute. And again, your body will be thanking you. My second exercise, which shouldn't be that surprising, that's the elbow plank. The elbow plank is great for building core stability and strength. Guys, you know, I did a video way back talking about how much I hate crunches. So if you are doing ab crunches, this is what I want you to do. Beat it. Planks will help to improve your posture because you're strengthening those superficial and deep core muscles. Let's say that elbow plank is relatively easy for you. Then we can scale it to make it a little more difficult. How can we do that? Simply move your shoulders behind your elbows and squeeze that core. Don't let your lower back sag and feel that burning sensation within your abs. And you know what that's called? The low elbow plank. With the low elbow plank, you're gonna be building crazy core strength because now you're changing the positioning of the overall move. But let's bring it back a little bit. Let's say you're a beginner and you wanna start off with elbow planks. Then I strongly suggest to you guys to do this for 3 sets, 30 seconds. And as you keep building and building, then scale it to 3 to 5 sets for 30 to 60 seconds. And you know where the money is. If the elbow plank is too easy for you, you can always go to a low elbow plank, or an honorable mention, that's a hollow body hold. Now my third exercise, which is really my favorite exercise, and I know I say that a lot about different exercises, you guys probably think I'm crazy, but listen, this is one of my favorite, and that is the back bend. Now before you like, yo, Spence, I can't do a back bend. Don't worry, I got you guys. Let me go ahead and break down this back bend a little bit, then we're gonna talk about the modifications, okay? Now the back bend is one of the best exercises you could do for your body. The back bend will help you tremendously in lengthening your spine, opening up your chest and shoulders, and as well as strengthening your glutes. Back bends are also great for improving your posture. I'm gonna say this, now the back bend can be an intimidating move when you first look at it. You're probably gonna be looking like, how do I even get started with doing all of that? And if you could do a back bend, and let's just say you've done that in the past, and if you don't properly warm up, then you could say goodbye to your lower back. I promise you, it's gonna hurt. So if you can already do a back bend, just make sure you are properly warmed up. But if you wanna scale it back and you're like, yo, Spence, I'm not at that back bend level, what can I do as a modification? Then I got you guys covered. You can do this modified back bend. Just be sure you train the modifications intelligently and slowly before moving towards the actual back bend. So once you build up the strength and confidence with the progressions, then finally move to the back bend. And just like the modification, with the back bend, you can also scale it to make it harder and harder. You see here, my chest and shoulders are open than they were before. Now, if you stay consistent with back bend practicing, then your spine will greatly thank you. And you're gonna go from this to this. You will really feel a lot more mobile if you stay consistent with your back bend. Now, I suggest you guys do back bends for 3 or 4 sets, 20 to 30 seconds. Make sure you breathe through, and as you get more comfortable, start opening up your chest and shoulders a lot more. And always remember this, push the earth away from you as you're doing the back bend. And the 4th exercise that I recommend to you guys is a seated hamstring stretch. Now, this exercise is great for stretching out those hamstrings. Of course, it's in the name, right? But if you sit a lot, your hamstrings will thank you. Your lower back will thank you because, again, the seated hamstring stretch will help to loosen those lower back muscles. The seated hamstring stretch will also improve your posture. Now, I recommend for you guys, if you want the ultimate exercise combo, take the back bend and a seated hamstring stretch. Put those together for the ultimate posterior chain stretch. The sets and stretch time I recommend for the seated hamstring stretch is 2 to 3 sets, 20 to 30 seconds. That's for my beginners. As you get more proficient with this movement, bump it up to 3 to 4 sets, 30 to 60 seconds. And the last exercise I have for you guys, which is probably one of my favorites. Again, here I go again with that favorite exercise, but I really love this one. I mean, I love the whole list. But number 5, guys, is the straddle side to side and middle stretch. Once again, you'll be stretching out your hamstrings, but what I love most about this exercise is when you go side to side, then you're really gonna be stretching out those lower back muscles. And you know, the lower back muscles I always talk about, especially in my martial art training videos, that's the quadratus lumborum muscles. Those muscles get extremely tight from sitting and not moving a lot during the day. So sitting in that straddle side to side stretch will help to loosen up those quadratus lumborum muscles. And you're also gonna be opening up your lats with this exercise. So if you're a beginner, then do the straddle stretch for 2 to 3 sets, 20 to 30 seconds. Make sure to also go down the middle. And as you get more proficient with this movement, then that's when you'll finally be able to do the actual pancake stretch. Now, even though in the title it says 5, and I mentioned 5 earlier, I gotta give you guys an honorable mention. And I strongly recommend for that exercise to be the pigeon pose stretch. Either the modified or the regular one is perfectly fine. Now, as you get more proficient, then of course, move on to the regular pigeon pose stretch. Your glutes and your piriformis muscles will forever thank you when you start doing a pigeon pose stretch. But guys, those are my basic bodyweight exercises I think you should do every single day. If you can't do it every day, again, at least 5 days out of the week. These exercises will greatly improve your overall quality of life. So I shouldn't have to hear, I'm 27, I'm old, I'm 35, and I'm old. Again, you're not old. Your joints are just weak, and you need to strengthen them. You need to give them a good blood supply, okay? So guys, if you enjoyed today's video, then you know what to do. Smash that like button. Most importantly, make sure you are properly subscribed. You know what that means. That notification bell is turned on, and I'll see you guys next Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Peace and love, and ashe. Boom. We out, baby.